Hey Google, stop. Hello. I've been a little bit busy doing some stuff. My craft room has been kind of a mess. It's just become like a dumping ground. Whenever people come over, you basically just hide all of the things that you own. And this room has become that dumping ground. So I haven't been able to really work in here because there's been no room. There's just like a lot of stuff in here. But today my friend Brittany came over, and she likes to organize, and she kind of gave me the little boost that I needed to get my space clean. It's not 100%, but it's enough to, my desk is clear, my floor is clear, and obviously my art table has some things on it that need to be taken care of. It's open enough now that I'm able to get my chair comfortably in here, and I can sit down and talk to you guys. I don't really remember the last time that I gave an update, but I've been doing some pretty neat things lately, so I thought I would just talk about some different things that I've been doing. A couple weekends ago I took a brush lettering class with on Instagram she's Hazel and Dolly. Her name is Rachel, and she was fantastic. I did some really cool, just like, she gave us this cool bag. It says "You Rule," learning how to brush letter with like ink and a pen, or not a pen, ink and a brush. So that was really cool. Just, I don't know, it was different and really cool. She was a nice, really awesome instructor, and it was just different. It was really cool. We just, you know, did some different stuff. Where were we? Royal Oak? Yeah, it was Royal Oak. I'll leave a link down in the description to her Instagram. She's got some really, really cute stuff, all local, you know, from the Detroit area. So super cool. I've been reading a lot of Deadpool. I watched the second Deadpool movie recently, and I really liked the way that the second movie felt. I know that I've seen the first movie. It was a long time ago, and HBO had it on demand one night, and I just decided to watch it. And it gave me a feeling that I used to have when I was younger, and I used to read Spider-Man and X-Men comics on my way up north. So I texted my friend Will, and I was like, hey, like, if I wanted to get into Deadpool, which Deadpool should I start with, because it seems like there's like lots. So he actually told me to start with the Scotty Young Deadpool. So I got this. They didn't have it in stock at my local comic shop, so they ordered it for me, which was really cool, at the recommendation of the comic book store kid. It's probably the same age as me, but the Dead Presidents one, which I actually haven't finished yet. I did finish this one when I went on vacation with my husband. We went away for the weekend for his birthday, and I was able to finish this, and it was fantastic. So highly recommend, if you're into the comic scene, to read the Scotty Young Deadpool. Very, very good. Awesome artwork. Nick Klein, Scott Hepburn, and Ian Herring. So very, very good. So pick that one up if you're into that kind of thing. I found my very first smartphone, which was the Droid Incredible. Oh, look at that. There's my face. It's like a weird, like, Inception thing happening here. Whoa. So there's this, and then I believe my next one was the Samsung Galaxy 2. I don't know. I think that this one, and then the Samsung Galaxy S. I don't even know. They got some pretty cool cases on the back of them. Yes. They just progressively get larger. So just for comparison, here is my first phone, my very first smartphone, and here is my current phone. So it's 7 o'clock. I would like to try and use this platform as a way of challenging myself to actually do things, as far as like maybe like reading something, or probably basically like reading books. So I've had this book, Lose Well by Chris Gethard, and I have been meaning to read this book. I pre-ordered this book, and I've been meaning to read it ever since it came out. I love Chris Gethard. I listen to his podcast, Beautiful Anonymous. If you don't listen to Beautiful Anonymous, I highly, highly recommend that you listen to it. It's very raw and real and very cool. They have a lot of really interesting stories that they tell on the show. But Chris Gethard is very into mental health and mental health awareness, and just, I don't know, it's been something that's been on my mind lately, and probably the last couple of years, just kind of bettering myself and being the best version of myself, and I think that he really believes in that. So I would like to, for my next video, whenever that may be, I'd like to try and do it within the next month. I would like to read this book and kind of give you guys a review on it. So I'm gonna try and hold myself accountable to that. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say to you. There's no music. We're just dancing to the rhythm of our hearts.